Chris.
Hello, and hello, everyone, to Two and a Half Men. No, we're not making fun of Chris. He's the one that came up with the name. So just to get that straight, I will make fun of Chris, but not with the name. Anyway, we're here today to another Wednesday. It's the 2nd of March, believe it or not. And today we're going to go over what questions are you going to ask yourself a year after launch? That's what I want to cover. That's what we all were talking about. And it's going to be as follows. Are you going to ask the question of, I wish I did? I wish I'd have shared it? Or, oh my God, I did it, I shared it, I'm happy as a lark. Those are some questions you might ask. For $97, I don't see, obviously, why that's a big difficult thing to put your shoes in. Anyway, I'm gonna go say some hellos, and I'll be back, and then Red can say a few things, and then Chris, and then we'll get started.
Thanks, Marty. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Nice to see you in the house. And Marty, Wednesdays, I always look forward to Wednesdays when we can get together, have a bit of fun, and bring something to the founders of On Passive. As Marty said, we've got a loose theme to be going over today about finding out where you're going to be where in a year's time. We're both going to cover a few bits as well. Chris is going to be chiming in as well in the background, as he always does. Remember, we've got to give Chris a bit of leeway at the moment because he's getting ready for his holidays. He's going down. He's got his shorts ready. He's got his suntan lotion, and he's ready to rock and roll down in Florida. I'm very jealous, to be honest. I'm jealous because I like wearing shorts a lot myself anyway. So over to Chris whilst Marty's getting ready.
Thank you, Red. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Red. Hey, just want to do a huge shout out to the entire Unpassive family. Susan Bacall was laid to rest yesterday. We appreciate all who attended, also for all who helped out with the GoFundMe. Tears to my eyes for what you guys did. And I'm so very, very thankful from the entire Two and a Half Men and everyone else. We really do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Marty, back to you. You want me to just say hi to my two people right now?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All right. I want to do a big shout out for my brother, Bill Must. I'll be using his YouTube channel along with Red's and Marty's. John White, I better throw Robin and Julie in there. And I think I'm up to 4 or 5 people now, so I'm doing really good. All right.
Something, it shows a true leader when you can get to that many people in your team after a year and a half, Chris. You really are crushing it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Red.
But one thing is he's only got 2, and he mentioned 3 or 4, so he is kind of pushing the envelope a little bit. So
yeah.
Well, we'll let him go this time. Anyway, a couple shout outs to some people. David Switzer, #1 today. Hey, buddy, how you doing? James Black is in the house. Happy Wednesday to you too. Roy McFeel, glad you could make it. John Barella, the actor, the QA guy, helping whatever you are. Thank you for everything you do. Christina Koskela, welcome. Listra is in the house. Wanda Cooper, Jermaine Dockery, Tim the Leprechaun Dillon, otherwise known as Captain Kurt. Janet Butler's here from Bahamas, powerhouse woman that she is. Dawn McIntyre, what's happening? John Wilkinson, Ralph Floridan, Terry Curtis Beckett is here. Tanya, On Passive. Thank you, Tanya, for everything you do, without a doubt. And Long, go right along with it. Same thing. Thank you. You've helped up with On Passive since we started in On Passive Nation. Thank you very much. Christina Dodds is everywhere. Thank you for your support for all of us. Myra Quanino, welcome. Eric Kessler's always here. Hello, Eric. Pat Parent, hello, Pat. You're doing a great job. I see you on the lives. Keep it up. You're doing a fantastic job, no doubt about it. John Wilkinson, ciao. Karen Carden, Leanne Bonnet, same thing. Thanks for all your help. Ruth Pace, dedicated, always there. Willow's in the house. Willow, thank you. Also, you're always supporting everything about Unpassive. It's a big deal. Dusa Janovic, welcome. Glad you can make it. Saying hello to Marty, Chris, and Red. Emmanuel Darko, Peter Hage, I think, not sure. Originally from Papua New Guinea, welcome. Thanks for all you do too, Peter. Fantastic job. Like I said, Leon Bonnet, thank you. Karen Carden, Alan G's in the house from South Africa. Glad you can make it. Madane Misra, welcome. Dorothy Cooper, and that's it for right now. Thanks for being here. I'm going to turn it over so Red can say a couple howdies, and then we'll keep moving.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so we've got here Christina Coachella Jamo and Sean Stewart Molyneux, Dirk Buys, and Anita Scott. They're all in the house. Hello to you guys. Joseph Duffy, Shirley Dodson, and Juanita Ali. Hi, M. Kelly, Maria Purdy, Diane and Linnon, and Mike David Ralsalski. Pat Parent, hello to you. John Heaves and Laurie Lunn, Elsie Patch and Ed. Diana Coates and Vicky Barker's in the house. How you doing, guys? Ken Pringle, Ronald Hayes, Linda Longmere, and Edward Shari Dimas. Hello. Art is here, and Alan Bourne, Laurie Lunn. Hello. Sorry, I just said hello to you. James Williams, Zombie Guy. Normally over on yours, actually. That is, so it's nice to have you here. Anastasia and Karen Monzes. Tracy Richards and Bonnie. Oh, that's going to be a hard one. We're going to go to Ditzfeldbinger. Wow. There you go. You even spelled it out for me. That's brilliant. Paddy McGuigan saying hello, lads. And bulletin by Dinash is here. Dale Cruz, dear Sonia. Hello, dear Sonia. Let me just get rid of that one a minute because that's a bit of spam. Hide user on this channel. There you go. Adios. And really happening. Carl Chapman, Donald Garrett, Dane Edwards, hi, and Daniel Mitchell, Jane Muller, Avid, Sharon Leal, Cecil Weir, Spencer Carter, Robert Rihos, William DeLorme, the Marshmallow Man, Perpetua, and Liz Carter, David Graham, Pat Stamish, Roxanne Freeman, and Anita Scott. Back to you, Marty.
Marty, you're muted, Marty. Marty, you're muted, buddy. My God, we can't do nothing with this guy.
What I wanted to say is I'm going to address some of our women fans out there that think that we come across so mad. Today, we'll try not to be so mad, but they are our biggest fans. They promote us almost every day, and I'm really happy for that. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Yeah, what I was thinking about, we're at the final stages of what we call as founders, and that door is going to close, and we've heard that a while, but it's going to close within weeks. We will, no one else can come in as a founder. And I want you to ask yourself a question. If you're watching this and you're not a founder, ask yourself why. Because this company, just look at the basic stuff. Basically, you can generate an income and you have to do nothing but be in to win. Now, you want to be engaged, but all the hard work's done for you. They market for you. And listen, I'm in this business and I did market and I built large teams and I failed. And why? Because unless you have everyone on your team that can market, you're not going to make it. It's that simple. In this business, because the business was designed that everyone succeeds, it's a win-win. And that, my opinion, is why it's going to draw a lot of marketers. Why? All the tools are there. everybody that they bring in, whatever business they might like or have or supporting at the time, they can also take their team, which won't be able to market, and plug them into OnPassive. So it's a win-win. And I know a lot of people are looking at the shiny object, and they get all twisted over the free. Some people are joining free and think they're going to make $1 million. Newsflash: the money's got to come from somewhere. A sale has to be made. Now, in the beginning, if they get you to come in for free, that's called bait. Okay, it's bait fishing. You just wiggle it up and down. Somebody bites a hold of it, and they got you. When they get you comfortable in the business, slowly they start asking for money. I don't care what currency, what country. Eventually, that happens, and you'll pay because you have a vested interest at that time. Then they will give you another surprise. Go make a list, invite people. We'll even give you more of whatever it is. Oh yeah. Then they realize, wait a minute, this is starting to sound like something I've done for the last year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Why go through that? It doesn't make sense. And I can't imagine anybody watching this now, tomorrow, a year from now, whatever, that extra income wouldn't make them smile, right? Wouldn't you like to have extra income? And all the heavy work is done for you. It's global. So what does that go back to? You make money while you sleep, big deal. All the tools are there. They're all at your reach. You can use any of them. You're going to pay one time to be a founder and one time subscription. And then every month, this is where the residual income comes in. You need to pay your subscription every month. But guess what? It doesn't come out of your pocket. It comes out of your profits. Do not let this pass you by. It just doesn't make sense. I see people, go look at statistics. Don't take my word for it. How many people are jumping from job to job or losing their job or not happy with their job? Imagine having this as a plan B that could actually grow into plan A. It's exactly what it could do. In time, this company, as a founder, you can replace your income in time. I mean, you could work all your life, what, 40 years, I think it is? I started work when I was 18, right? 40 years you work, and then you want to retire for what? 20, 10? Most people, by the way, they retire in a very few years, they're no longer here. Sad, but true. If you can buy back time by leveraging, by getting in a company that was built for people to make money, built for them to succeed, why wouldn't you do that? I could see maybe a little nervous if it was $20,000. Knowing what I know now, I would pay $20,000. But it's not. It's $97 plus $5 fee for a credit card. $102? You wouldn't take a chance on your life and buying back time? Look, we just buried a very good friend of ours last night, right? A funeral service. She didn't think about what might be going on 6 weeks later. None of us do. We have no guarantee. So the guarantee is you can be successful with this. You know it's $102. That's a guarantee. And you know you're going to make one more payment. And from there on out, you could slowly but surely build an income that could change your life forever and buy back time. Wouldn't you like to take the 40 years and knock it down to 3, 4, 5 even? Some of you are 35, some 30, some 25, some 50, and have an extra 30, 40 years of life with extra money and stop worrying about money like I did. Our whole marriage so far, you go up and, hey, we're going to go on a vacation. You know what a vacation was? You had to pack a lunch because you couldn't afford to feed the family in a restaurant. And you're constantly thinking about the money. Okay, I'm going to pay this much for gas. I'm going to stop at a hotel. I got to be careful what I, come on. Life could be more fun, okay? And if you take the stress of money away, I think that might add some years to your life too, because stress is a killer. I know, I've seen it. So I didn't mean to talk this long, but I was thinking about this the most in the last, especially the last few days, but big time today. This is the last chance. And another thing, if you're itching to get in that next shiny object while you're waiting for OnPassive to launch, take that $102 and buy yourself another position. Why not invest in yourself? But for God's sake, at least get in, whoever you are. If you're watching this, oh, I don't know. Are you kidding? I've been in 3 years ago, 2 days ago. I've been in 3 years. I paid $97 over 3 years ago and built a team. They let me build a team. $97 over 3 years ago. I didn't pay any more. I've never been in business, pre-launch or not pre-launch, that you don't pay every month. I don't care what you're getting, you pay every month. Not here. Come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Red.
Thanks, Marty. Seeing as we are on the theme of founders, which is what we're talking about today, I want to put some other points forward as far as the founders. Now, I've been in 3.5 years, same as Marty. Paid once, $97. That's all I've ever paid, and I've grown a sizable team over that period of time. Now, there might be people who are watching this who aren't founders, and you're saying, "Well, it's been around for 3.5, 4 years, and nothing's happened yet. Come on, why is it taking so long?" So I put this to you now. We joined this business and this company because we want it to be the last company we will ever be part of. Now, there is no point in building something that's going to be here for 6 months or a year, and then, like all the others, it fades away and dies for all sorts of reasons. We are putting foundations down that are so deep that it is going to carry the strongest of any company out there in the internet space today. I want to be part of that. I want to be part of the next massive internet company that comes our way. You have got the chance right now, whilst we are in this pre-launch period, to be a founder. That means you're in the front door before it goes public. And you're probably thinking as well, well, why don't I just wait until it launches and then I can have a look at everything? It's all going to be ready and all the rest of it, and I'm going to still earn money from it. Yes, you can, but there is so much more to being a founder than there is a customer or a reseller. You get so much more from the company by being a founder. We have extra traffic from the company that are given to us, which is included in the price that you pay for activating your fee. We have access to a back office that is for founders only, where we have videos, we have our own pre-made links that we can share this with people, we have a community that we can chat to people. There is always updates in there that keep us engaged with what is going on and the progress of the company. There is so much more to being a founder. There is going to be specific bonuses that will be only for founders and nobody else. We will be having physical events that will be for only founders and nobody else, plus a lot more that the company are going to give back to us, the founders. So I say to everybody that is watching this and you are not a founder, in life you only get one chance. Okay, many of us have been in situations where we've let things pass us by. I had a look at Bitcoin, would you believe, 8 years ago, and I dismissed it. I let that one pass by. I got invited many years ago to help program a online betting company. It ended up being 365. Now look how big that is. There's many things that have come my way and I've said no to. I was determined that I was not going to let another one pass me by without at least getting my foot in the door. So that is what we're saying to you. $97 gets you in as a founder right now. Why wouldn't you at least stick your toe in the water to have a look at it? That is what we're saying to you right now here is, do not let this opportunity pass you by. If it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. That's fair enough. You can get a refund. It comes with a 30-day money back guarantee anyway, so you can come on in, have a look. do not let this pass you by, because another opportunity like this will not pass in front of you. And I can assure you, the value that you get for your money has never been done before online. I'll hand it over to Chris.
Hey, wow, guys, great words there. Hey, real quick, I want to do a sad shout out to Patty Carpenter. They lost their father last night. Our condolences from the entire Passive family, Patty. Thank you for letting me know that. And I am angry. You know why I'm angry? Because our two favorite women, they don't got enough followers. I need you to get some more followers to advertise some more. That's what I love about it. So, but you know, the points that we're all trying to make here today is 30 years is a long time. 30 years, me, 32 years was a very long time. Plus, you heard Ash a couple weeks ago say 32 years wasted. And he's absolutely correct. When I see it in Passive, I'm looking at 2-3 years of guaranteed success, but it took me 32 years of everything I had, and I missed a lot of things. And I always talked about that a lot because it's the truth. I want you to weigh the difference, 30 years plus or a few years. Okay. I waited 32 years to earn a pension. Okay. And I know in this 2.5 years, I can't guarantee anything, but I know it's going to surpass that. And when I die, and I'm going to someday, my pension gets cut. That doesn't go to my family. That gets cut as soon as I die. But within Passive, it keeps moving forward. There's your value, folks. If I can get anything across out of my mouth to explain to you, the value is it keeps growing. All right. Mine stops when I die, leaving my kids with what I had. But in Passive is going to keep building them up because legally we can will that to our family members. You can't go wrong with that. So there's your value, folks. Marty, back to you.
Is over Zoom.
Yeah, I mean, it drives me crazy. And keep in mind, we're promoting or talking about this business and getting in and being a founder, not for us. Whoever you know in the business, get under them. That's okay. I just hate to see, I know down the road, people are going to come in and say, oh my God, I wish I'd have done it. Like Red said, I ran into a lot of things, not a lot, a handful of things. And I said, oh my God, I wish I'd have done it. Thank God I didn't do that with this one. Thank God. And listen, like I said, 18 years, 7 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day, working online, trying to find Passive. I didn't know it. I didn't know what the name of the company was 18 years ago because it wasn't here, but it's here. And my God, don't let it go by. I mean, knock, knock, who's there? No one? That's crazy. I mean, you're not giving an arm and a leg away. It's nothing. It's a night out to take the chance to be with something this big. It's crazy. Yes, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that somebody would go and spend millions and millions of dollars, time, effort, and build a company for everyday pizza. Yes, it's crazy. But thank God the CEO is crazy good. I'm not kidding you. Thank God. I always said to myself, well, this isn't working. I jumped all over. I'm going to make my own system. I don't have the resources. It's too much money. Then you got to get a tech team. All that's done. This has got offices all over the world. It's growing every day. They're hiring executives every day. Why? To build a foundation for us so that in 6 months after it launches, we don't go, oh, let's go to another one. This is a lifetime business. This is generational. Don't you deserve it? Don't you think you deserve it? My God, I mean, if I tell someone and they don't get in, I tell them, don't come back to me afterwards. Don't be crying about it. I really tell them, get in. What else do you have? I see people now, all they talk about is, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay this. My transmission went. I'm going to have to take a bus because I don't have the money to get it fixed. Those days could be over. I'm not talking about getting rich overnight because it's not real. But to build an income that will grow day after day after day after day into And listen, we're expected to work 40 years. And at the end of all that, we're older, don't move as well. And now they say, okay, you're retired, enjoy yourself. Oh, by the way, on about 60% less income. Well, what the freak happened? I worked all those years to retire early on less income. I barely made it before I retired. So what happens? You got 70, 75, 80-year-old men and women working, handing out smiley faces at Walmart. They're not doing it because I'm bored. They're doing it to get a little extra money because they can't make it. Use your head, please. Use your head. And remember, this isn't for me. Don't sign up on my link. Okay, I don't care. Don't. Go to somebody in that you met here, or if they share this video, which they probably will, go to the person that shared it. I'm not looking for that. I spent my whole career online thinking, oh, I'm going to bring people with me. What a lie. I couldn't bring anybody with me because the companies are stacked against you. They don't care if 3% make it and 97 don't. They don't care. They care about the bottom line. Bottom line is, did we make money last month? Yes, let's keep going. Then when it gets to the point they don't make money, they fold up, rebrand something, put a new name on it, new bow, put it in a special box and do it again for another 6 months. And if you notice, it's the same gurus at the top. They kind of shuffle back and forth. And we wind up following them like sheep. How wouldn't it be nice to be the head of the pack once? Maybe not everybody will do it, but you should be able to say, I did. And don't look back in 6 months and say, oh my God, you're going to be embarrassed. Hey, did you ever hear about OnPassive? When you know you did, you got to go, oh no, I just found out. Yeah, that's not going to be me because that's coming. Hey, didn't he tell you about OnPassive? Oh no, I was off that day. What? Everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know about OnPassive in weeks. The whole world will know. And my God, I wouldn't want to be that guy that say, wait a minute, you could have been a founder? Yeah, I didn't. Why didn't you do it? Oh, because it was so much. Well, it wasn't so much money. It was I don't know. Come on, you look like an idiot. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll turn it over to Red. We'll close this out soon, but take the time, get in. I mean,
it's funny. It's funny because I was talking to Marty yesterday or day before, and we were talking about just some of the products that we've seen already. And Ash has sort of come out of his shell a bit about explaining really in depth about what these products are going to do and how customers, when they start using it, are going to be completely bowled over by the ease of use for them and visuals and all the rest of it. Now, we were just talking, it was saying anything that you can think of in a product that you are using now or you are thinking about or something like that, this guy has already thought about it, he's implemented it, and he's covered that scenario. I mean, we have always with us within the Leadership Council of OnPassive, we do put ideas backwards and forwards to Ash. Nearly 100% of the time, if we mention something, says, yeah, I've got that covered already. Yeah, I've already done that. Or no, somebody else is working on that one, or anything that we've put back to the guy, whether it be a wrinkle on a product when we're beta testing it, or ideas within the product that we think should be there. He said, oh yeah, we're implementing that soon because we've already thought of it. This guy is constantly thinking of ways to improve absolutely everything. And Marty picked up on this earlier, that he's going to make a lot of money with OnPassive. Don't get me wrong, right? As a company, OnPassive are going to make an absolute shitload of money. But the beauty is, he's not going to be an Elon Musk. He is not going to be a Jeff Bezos or any of these guys who want to keep it all for themselves. He's got a real passion to want to share it with the normal guy on the street. He's been working all his life with normal guys. He's walked away from corporate America a long time ago because he couldn't stand the system of corporate America. He wanted to be in a situation where he could do something for everybody. And this is why he is made OnPassive, because it gives us guys, normal Joe on the street, a level playing field to change our lives. What do we have to do? Just get in. That is it. Simple as that. Buy a position, get in, and you will be successful. Yes, there is variables in between it. Some people are going to be successful from day one. Big shout out, by the way, to Dave Graham. He has just donated to me on the chat. That is fantastic, mate. Thank you very much. Dave says, keep it up, guys. Thumbs up for David Graham. Thank you. He has always wanted the normal guy on the street. Depending on you as a person, depends on how quickly you get to your monetary goals. Remember, everyone's goals are different. Some people are happy making $200 a month extra. Some people want 2,000, and the greedy people out there want 20,000 or 200,000. Do you know something? With On Passive, all of those scenarios, they are available. It all depends on you, but you can't do any of this, guys, unless you're in. Simple as that. This founder's position is absolute diamond. It is gold, and you should grab it whilst you possibly can. I'm gonna let Chris close it out.
Thank you, Red. Thank you, Marty. I want to touch on that because listen, what Red's saying, everything that we have right now is amazing. The products, now this is my opinion. The product side right now is 1%. 1%. You have no idea what the other 99% is that's coming at you. Truly amazing. All right. Act like you're running for the elevator and that door's closing, because that's exactly what it is. There might be a good person on the elevator that holds that door open for you. But when we start with the marketing campaign, it's done. Founders Positions is over. And like I said, don't go buy those lottery tickets. And that's what makes me laugh, Red and Marty. People go out and buy lottery tickets. They think they're going to win. $97 position, you won. You won. Don't waste your money on those lottery tickets. All right? That's a chance there. This isn't a chance. This is guaranteed success. That's all I got. I love every one of you. Red and Marty. Marty, you close it out. You're the host of the Mostest.
I definitely got the mostest. Another thing, they keep reminding me of something else, and if we don't stop, we'll keep going. One is, remember something, if you have a business that you're passionate about, a product you're passionate about, we're not saying throw that away. You can come into On Passive and they will promote that product for you. It's amazing. You could be a founder, get paid from the company for being a founder as it grows. But also, if you have a passion about something that you're doing, lotion, potion, I don't care what it is, as long as it's legit, the company will drive traffic to that too. I mean, come on, it's amazing. We should take advantage of it. I believe in leveraging, okay? If you could do one effort and get 10 times the results, do it. And the biggest leveraging company in the world, bar none, is On Passive. You will see it. It's coming. I know about those things. I asked Ashwipar the other day. I was a marketer. I did some coding, very little. And I said, well, how do you get that on, let's say you wanted to make a page. By the way, you don't have to. And he said, oh, no, you don't have to put a code in. You just push a button. That's how it is. Super high technology made so my grandmother can do it. Seriously. He looked, because he was a super affiliate and did all this stuff that we're talking about, he took the best of the best and said, how can I make it more simple? I'm going to give you a real quick example. We're on Zoom right now. Okay, the corporate Zoom. It's almost $10,000 a month. What? Are you kidding? 10 grand. How can you? What? It's crazy. It has many little gadgets that you can do. Right? Here's the problem. You can't find them, and it's not user friendly. Everything with On Passive will be, here it is, drag, drop, push a button, do this, and guess what? You're on a webinar like this, and you're selling one of the products that you love, maybe not On Passive, but On Passive remembers being built in the background. You have a little button at the bottom that pops up on the screen, and want to learn more, click it. They don't leave. You got them right there. You can show them where you want them to go. Call to action comes up right on the screen. anything you want. That's one product that goes on and on and on and on. The more you think about it, I go to bed with smoke coming out of my ears with all this stuff that we have. And you don't have to be a marketer. Remember, whatever they have, if you see this as a marketer, it will save you thousands of dollars. I know for a fact. The AWebers, the ClickFunnels and all that, it'll save you thousands. If you're not one, you're not a marketer, you're a single mom, single dad, you're going to succeed with Unpassive. What else do you want? All right, we're not going to say it again, I guess. So I'm going to close it out, I guess, and say good day to everybody. We're passionate about it because we care about people. And to my big fans out there that said, we're so mean, so mad. Today we weren't as mad. Yeah, I feel much better after hearing about your video. So yeah, I hope you think we're happy today. Yes, we are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that's okay. We're going to go cuckoo all the way to the bank. I'll see you all and God bless.
Bye.